Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Good to see you. Hello. Oh, I know what's up. Here we go. A little bit of reflection there. I think that will get rid of what I see in there. Let me pull up the chat here. How's everybody doing? Did everyone have a beautiful weekend? I hope so. I know Janet is still streaming, so I'm sure she's wrapping it up. Let me share me out into here. Hello and good morning, Dan. You're number one. You're number one. Yeah. Hey there, Candy. Good morning. How you doing? If you want to share me out with your friends, that would be appreciated. Put maybe on your community tab. That would probably be nice. Let me see. Whew, okay. I think I got it. Hello, Pam. Good morning. Good morning, Teresa. Hey, it's Neo. How are you, buddy? How are you? I was just listening to my friend. I was just listening to my friend. I can't believe my brain just. Ay. Don't get on meds if you can. I didn't take any meds except Tylenol until I hit 39, and then I got in an accident, and it's just eating my brain like it's nothing. It's crazy. How you doing, Teresa? Eye is still really spotty. Oh no, Candy, that's crazy. I do not like hearing that, girl. It's like one thing after another, honey. So I'm going to wait a little bit to go in. I'm going to do some prompts today. We'll have y'all picking colors, and we'll have some fun with that. If you weren't with me last night, I got a lot accomplished on my chunky book. So just a little bit more 3D stuff on it, a little bit more focals, and then I will go to the I thought I was ready to put stickles on it, but then I started looking at it a little bit this morning, and I decided I need a little bit more. I put a couple more, maybe just one more. Put a couple, maybe stickers on here to 3D stickers. What is this stuff? What's this stuff just laying on here? I don't have any buttons except that one, so I might put a couple more buttons. I want to put some metals maybe on it. I've got to do a couple dangles where I'll put a hole and I'll put some dangles in it, so when you flip through it, you have those dangles. I usually do a little window so that when you're flipping through, you have a little window. You see something through the window on this side. Then when you flip it, you see something on this side. I didn't do that this time, but yeah, so that will be after we do some prompts. We'll do, we're going to be doing our weekly prompts in my book. Becca, that number you picked for Beth Wan. Oh, yay, Beth Wan. That's cool. She's probably sleeping. She won't know until it comes in the mail. She won't know. And oh, I still have these too. Maybe we'll do these. I want to put a coat of paint on these, and then I want to do some waxing, waxing of the to where it stands up. I don't know what that would be considered. Embossing, maybe you emboss with the wax on the metals. So yeah, I have this one and this one that I've done, and I'm hoping they work out, because if they work out, I have tons of these. I go through about a case of baby wipes a month. So yeah, I could make these. If I get good at it, I could give them away, I don't know. So everybody, please say hi when you come in. It's a slow go. Please share me out, maybe. Let everybody know that I'm here. If there's anybody in the balcony or just coming in, I am working on a weekly live schedule. I found out one that's over there on Janet. Oh, for goodness, there's her name, Janet Nash. Little Pickles, Colorful Life. She's going to be coming on at 11:45. I think I figured out her timing correctly. She's over in the UK, and I believe she said it was 5:45. And if I figured it out correct, that would be 11:45. So, all right. Sounds good, Matthew. Hang out in the balcony. Just don't throw peanuts at me, okay? No peanut throwing. No peanut throwing. Pam, are you adjusting being back home? I bet you are. Candy and Gail. Gail said she'd try to stop in. We got to say, keep our Calico Kate in our thoughts and prayers. Man, she's going through some, whatever it is. I think she's having the roughies like Candy is. So we got to keep Candy and Calico Kate, probably 1,000 tons others. So make sure if you pray, say a prayer for all the people that are hurting and needing some extra strength at this time in their time of need. And if you just send out positive thoughts or think for them, please do that. Hey there, can't see me. How you? You're Dodge, aren't you? Hey there, Ray. What are you doing? I think I have you and Lizzie on Wednesday evenings at 3:30. These are Eastern time, or these are Central times. Is that correct, Ray? That's what I have you on my list. I've been collecting this for about a week now, so I'm going to now I'm going to try to see what I can get today to get on here, and then I'm going to put it into a nice little document so that we can all share it. Yes, I'm Dodge, and I'm good. Thanks. Oh, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Becca, me and Lizzie will be going on weekly at 4:30, alternating channels. It's the free flow hump day craft and chat. Yes. 3:30 my time. Yep. On Wednesdays. Yep, that's what I got. I think Lizzie was in here and told me about it. Is that starting this week? Or you don't know yet? It's okay if you don't know. Are you going to start doing it on your channel? Just your channel? I know you said you were going to try to start doing that. But look at this dried yesterday. That makes me so happy to scrape off. It's just it's a thrill. So it's nice and dry now. Let me find my good scraper. This one works really good. Do you not have a time yet, or? Oh, I just love that. Makes me so happy. It's the only reason I put paint on my desk, or else I'd use a palette. Happy. I don't know. I can remember doing stuff like this as a kid too, scraping paint. Excuse me, I'm sorry. When my dad like painted the house around the windows and there would be paint on the windows, I went around and scratched, because we had all wood house. It's an 18. When we moved in, it was, almost everything was original. The windows had those old heavy, actually the upstairs, I think, still window up at the top of the steps. That's the original window, but it had the old weights in the window that held the window up. 1854, my mom's house was built. My week, it will be my channel, and next week Lizzie's. Oh, okay, I see. So you're going to be going on your channel then. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, there you go. Hello, Beth. Yeah, someone already came in and told me. How cool. You're a winner. I used to like putting PVA glue on my hands and letting it dry and peeling it off again. That's kind of like the waxing. Yeah, I know kids in school. I had a problem with sticky stuff, so I know what you're talking about. Now it would be nice if my glue come off, but usually I'm like this, getting off my fingers. But yeah, I've come a long way with sticky stuff. Becca, did you see the diamond art I posted in your group? I have not, Neo. I approved you last night, and I think after I approved you, I almost went to sleep after that. So I'll take a look today. I set my alarm today, guys, because last week was the week that I slept right through Janet's stream, and I slept right through my stream. That's the first time I have slept through my stream. I think one other time in the last 4 years I was late because I slept in, but I wasn't, I was like maybe 15 minutes late. But and there's been times I've canceled, but just to sleep through it and wake up, I literally woke up that night and thought it was day and 18 hours. That was crazy. Why is it almost Valentine's? Well, because that's the day they chose. That's the day Hallmark decided we're going to celebrate this day because, you know, we should be celebrating our loves every day, every day. So if you think of anybody new that needs to be on this list, please let me know. There's lots of people that I know I don't have on here, and it's mainly because we haven't thought of them, or we and I know once it's posted and people start looking at it, they'll start thinking, oh, I go here every day. So I want to do some prompts to get myself moving on a Monday. That's how I like to get myself going, is prompts. And I went ahead and actually, I've been in my art room. This is the first time I've been in my art room prior to my stream in forever. Usually I'm still getting out of the shower and getting moving. But today I came in here and I was in here almost Janet's whole stream. I got a little bit of things cleaned up and picked up and ready to go. Hi, Raul. Woohoo! Sprocket the Mighty. Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming back and being here. I appreciate you very much. Am I missing anyone coming in? No, I don't think so. So how we do it, you can play along if you would like. And if I pull a prompt that you don't have at home, say, I don't have blah, and then I might be able to walk you through because you might have something alternative that you can use. Yes, you do. And it's great. I use this so that we don't have a plain background because, it's so hard to start on a white piece of paper. When you have that big white piece of paper and you get a prompt, I'll pull one here that's already been, you get a prompt that says sponge. You just look at that big white piece of paper. And then, for example, me, I either will put way too much product on that piece of paper, because I'll be like, it's white and I sponge it all over the place, or I'll just do too little here and there. But if I start off with a napkin on the back page, it's not plain. I don't know why your brain works that way, but my brain works that way. We probably all don't work that way, but that's how I'm doing it. Well, hello, Nona. I just got here. You're not late or anything. Haven't even pulled the first prompt. So yeah, if you want to play around or play along, please play along with me. And then if you have the courage to post it in my channel, that would be wonderful. I'd love to start seeing more and more people participate and posting. If people start participating and posting in my channel their work, I'm thinking, my brain is thinking faster than it's coming out of my mouth. I know I'm not the only one that does this. So let me rewind, start over. If you want to participate and you do the prompts and then you post what you did in my group, or if you don't feel comfortable posting it to everybody, you sure the heck can just email it to me. Just take a picture with your phone and send it to an email or a PM to me. If you don't feel confident, that's okay. You don't have to share it with the whole world and put it on my Facebook group. My email is createwithbecca@gmail.com. So you could take a picture of it, send it to me. And then if I get enough people participating, I will choose somebody randomly each week, and I am going to send you an ATC. Yes, Beth, I am. I am going to send an ATC. I actually have not only my, but I have, look at this. This is something going out that's postmarked and everything. So that's my goal, but I want to get, you know, I have to get at least, you know, I'm thinking to begin with at least, I'm going to say 10 participants at first. If I can't hit 10 people participating, then we'll drop it back down. You have to see if you're joined. Well, Ray, you can, you know, if you want to post it in mine, and then, you know, we'll do a hashtag. We'll do a hashtag each week. I'll give you the hashtag. Just remind me for the hashtag, and we'll do a hashtag each week so I can find you. Because you could also probably do Instagram if you wanted. I have Instagram. Lots of people either have Facebook, Instagram, or can email. I think that covers everybody being able to participate, I believe. Hello, Miriam. Good evening, Penny. Hello, Penny. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. There you go. All right, so I need a color, and we can do the first prompt. And again, if you want to participate and you're just new, it's okay. You can still play. You can still play. You don't have to have all the prompt items, and I guarantee I can figure something out for you to use, or the group will be able to help. So the first one is gray. I know I have some gray in here because that's not a color that's picked very often. There it is right there. So the first one is gray, and so it says music paper. Music paper. Now, I usually don't try to, my prompts are usually a little bit, but for example, let me give you some ideas. If you don't have music paper, it's okay. You can draw music notes. I've done that before I had music paper. I would take and draw music notes, you know, and on the page, do a circle, a line up, do a circle, a line up and over. I can't remember half notes and quarter notes and all that. You can do, you know, the lines. There's 5 lines. Again, you can draw your music paper. If you don't have music paper, but you have a music stamp, stamp your music and then rip it out. You got music paper. So there's other things that you can do. So everybody could do this because everybody could make a music note. You could just put one music note. We're going to be doing 10 prompts. So it's going to work out. And what we're going to do is we're going to mash these prompts up. You don't have to do it as a picture. You want to look at each prompt like it's a new you want to look at each prompt like this is a plain piece of paper. It's really hard to do, but you can do it. And the more you do it, the better it gets and the easier it gets. All right, so let's get some music paper down on here. Let's get some music paper. I know I have a whole book of music paper. Of course, it's not jumping out at me. So if you're new to mixed media and yeah, has the train come over from Janet's, or is Janet, did everybody miss the train? I know that, you know, I met that new lady that I put on my calendar. She comes on, and I believe I got her timing right. Little Pickles Color of Life. I believe she comes on at 11:45 Central Time. So that's 12:45 Eastern. And then she told me 5:45 UK time. So, yeah. So there's the first one. And I have this music paper. I'm going to just take a piece of this. And oops, it surely doesn't like, that clip does not like this book today. This book is getting really thick. This might be one of the last times I use this book. I might need to get a different book. Well, hello, Becky. There's the train, I think. There's Marty. There's Kellyanne. Hello. The first prompt, guys, is music paper. And I'm doing a thing. If you start to participate with me, okay, I'll take a minute. I think the train is coming. I think the train is coming. Hi, Linda. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you're homesick. I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. I hope it's just a little sniffles and not anything too crazy. Oh, wait. I have this thingy that I always forget I have. I went out and bought it because I was so excited that the stuff like this really works. Remember, guys? I didn't think anything like this would work, and it does work. Look at that. That's amazing to me. I don't know why. Such a scientific thing that it works. It gives me a thrill that it works. I hear the train a coming, toot toot toot. I hear the train a coming. Mary, hello, Amara. Oh, we went through this last week, didn't we? Good morning, Amara. I think that's correct. Hi, Stitch Am. How you doing? Oh yeah, once I'll give a couple set minutes here, or a minute. I'll rip this, then I'll tell you what we're kind of doing and what I'm trying to get people to art. I'm trying to get people to do it. You can do this. Usually you could even do this at your workstation at work. Yeah, you can, around your boss. You can just do it really quietly, because I'll give you things that you can do that hopefully you can find in your work desk. Okay, so what I'm trying to get people to do is to art on Mondays with me. But you will have all week until the next Monday to complete it. So you can come back and watch the replay if you want. Take the prompts down and do it when you get home. Hey, Jasper, but I want you, Johnny Cash was the first song that I could play on the guitar. Oh, you know what, Nona? We got to get Beth, Nona, and me on here and play guitar, because we're probably all three at different levels. I probably can't even play Kumbaya anymore. That used to be the only song I could play. So, she still has her guitar. I have my guitar. Well, I know it's somewhere. Oh, I think it needs strings. No, they just need cut. I think I put new string. Well, it's been so long, they probably need new strings. But yeah, we should all play. We could teach each other something. I only know how to pick. I haven't learned to strum. I haven't figured that out yet. Like chords, no. And I haven't played in so long, I'd have to get the nice calluses built back up. My fingers would probably hurt. Yes, yes, definitely write them down. You only know about 4 chords. Then, well, see, that's more than me. Let's see here. Fun idea, but I will have to watch replay. I have to leave for doctor appointment, Charlotte. Okay, all right, Pam. So what I want you to do is you'll participate, and once you're done participating, you will post it either in my Facebook group, message me, or email it to me. You can use Instagram too. You can either post on Instagram or message me on Instagram, and I will give a hashtag at the end. I'll do the hashtag at the end of the prompts, and you'll just go ahead and use that hashtag so I can find you, and then I will send out an ATC from me. So if you're interested in getting an ATC from me, not to everybody, you'll get a random one, but because if 20 people end up, I can't do 20 a week, but I'll pick a random person weekly to get an ATC. So I thought this one will make me have to get better at getting my mail out on time. And I could start mailing things weekly, right? So it's a help for me. And then it's a help for you, getting you to start arting. And if it's a good way if you're not really doing mixed media. This is exactly how I started to learn mixed media, is doing something like this. I would go and I would do participate in a mixed media mashup on Pink Poodle Crafts. She used to do it every Wednesday. She doesn't do it. She's talking about, I think, bringing it back, but it's how I learned mixed media. And it really, the way it's that she taught was the way I try to teach is to make sure that you're looking at the page at full, and you do it, you know, like that. But anyways, yeah. And I will make sure when I start doing this that I will have all those links for my accounts below in my description each week. Cause me, Becca, I think we should all get an ATC from you. Just saying, girl, I don't have that kind of time to be making that kind of ATCs. Every week to send out. What if I have 40 people participate, Marty? What? Hi, Darlene. How are you? How are you? How are you? So yeah, you can participate by playing along with me, or you can participate by doing the prompts on your own, like when you're sitting there, you know, and again, if you don't have something, don't be afraid to participate. Say, oh, I don't have, I'm just going to use this. I don't have jelly plate in here, but let's say it says jelly plate. I don't have a jelly plate. I'll give you an idea on how to use it. For example, you can use anything, but if you have a glass cutting board, because you can wash that cutting board up, you know, you can use that to, you know, it doesn't make the same type of prints as a jelly plate, but that's what I used to use before I had a jelly plate. I would use, this is my glass table. I'd use this glass table. You can use anything that you can, you know, wash off in the sink, because it's just going to be acrylic paint, you know. And if you don't have paint, there's going to be some basic things that you'll probably need to find. But, you know, even if you can get yourself one ink pad, because an ink pad, which you would have at your work desk, well, I don't know if everybody, but I'm trying to think. When I worked in offices, mostly I had ink pads. Now, when we get into customer service people, those are a little bit harder to tell you what you could use at your desk, but yeah. Nightbot should be telling you. Has Nightbot not put it up? Where's Nightbot? Has anybody seen him? He's there. Is he there? Nightbot. Let me see. Why aren't you working, honey? Hold on. I'm right here. Oh, it's every 45 minutes. Let me change that so that everybody has it. There we go. All right. Nightbot should be putting something up here soon. And he'll have he'll put up the link so that you can find it easier. You'll be able to click right on it and go to him. He'll do it in about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so I think everybody got it, and then I will do my Instagram account is I2, the letter 2, and Becca. I don't know where my keyboard is. My Insta is and then Jughead, if you're interested, he has an Insta too. I don't update either of those very often, but at least they're there. Happy New Year's. Is that what we're celebrating, Becky? Who wants to pick the color? Did I miss Janet? Oh, Janet Nash came in. Hello, Janet. Did you drive the slow bus? I'm just teasing. Janet Nash, I'm doing a new little thing. And you guys that are in other countries, these are international stamps. Look, I got some. So yeah, you can participate too. But yeah, I'm doing a thing where if you participate, I will green. I will here's a green one. Cass, hi. So good to see you. Is this your first time popping in and saying anything to me? Okay, we'll get you in a second. I'll pull this one out. Will be the next one. That will be the next one, that yellow one. And green, it says people. And that's something, again, the simple things you can keep around your art desk or in an art tote if you want to just have a little tote that you do prompts and stuff. A magazine is great. You can find so many things in a magazine that are prompts. So if you can get this magazine, steal one from your hair salon. I'm teasing. Don't steal it. I mean, just slowly stick it in your bag. But no, if you don't get magazines, you can get magazines, free magazines in so many places. Talk to friends, family, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and you can get a magazine. But people, you could draw people. You can. You can draw just one people or two. Yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do. I actually have a mask I think I want to use. Maybe I can find it. I think it slid all the way to the bottom, of course. But I just don't want you to be nervous about not having the items to participate. And if you're just a balcony watcher, you can participate. And if you're a balcony watcher, you can send your art private message. You don't have to share it with everybody. You sure the heck don't. This is your first time? Well, welcome to my channel. Welcome, Kaz. That's all. I just want to know so I could sing to you. Hi, Becca and everyone. I'm here. I'm going to have to mute for a while. Got phone calls to make. First and foremost, my dentist, my toothaches. Oh, I have a toothache, but I'm ignoring it. Probably not a good idea. I'm hoping that it doesn't like flare up while I'm on my cruise. That make me mad. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do her as I think I'm gonna around her. And I think I'm gonna use black gesso. And you know who is really good is the chat room. The chat room will give you ideas if you can't think of something for that prompt. So yeah, the point is I just want everybody to participate. Do it now. I think once you do it, you'll have fun. And maybe participate without sharing it at first. How about that? Just that's what I used to do. I used to not share mine at first, and then I started sharing mine. Oh well. Oh well. All right, here we go. Lots of ink, or not ink, paint. So don't be nervous or, embarrassed to ask questions. I don't know how to do that. If you are shy, there's shy people for sure. Message me afterwards and say, I really want to participate, but, I don't know what you meant by this, or I didn't understand that prompt. Cool. Send it to me. Don't be embarrassed to talk to me. There's nothing to be embarrassed with me. I promise you that. Don't be embarrassed. I'm a cool person. It's all good. And I won't share with anybody your embarrassing moments until I feel comfortable with you. No, I'm teasing. Oh, okay. So do we want this other girl on here or just the one? See, just the one people. I'm kind of saying I can have just one. I don't have to have people. I could have a person. One person. I think we'll just do the one person. Already cheating. Look at that. I just love watching. Yeah, that's cool. That's 100% good. Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Drink strong black coffee to have less pain when having tooth pain. Oh, I drink a lot of good black coffee. Well, I don't know if it's good. Beth or who was talking? Oh, Sheena was talking last night about a surfer sent her some Hawaiian coffee. I am so jelly. I'm so jealous. Drink or get some real really, really, really caffeinated chocolate. What's Beth? You have a busy evening too, Beth. What's going on with Beth? Don't we stream tonight? I'm missing something. What's going on, Janet? What do you know that I don't know? What do you know that I don't know? What do you know that I don't know? Marty, I'm shy, not on here because you can't see me, but in person I am. Till get to know you better. Give me 5 minutes. I don't like to share my art too much. Well, Marty, what about just sharing it with me? I don't have to share it with anybody else. It's all good. I don't have to share it with anybody else. Yes, Monday prompts. It would be just it would just be the Monday ones. Yep. And I'll give a hashtag at the end because I'm thinking of it. I'll get it'll probably be something like Monday prompts or something like that, and some. Oh, you were busy last night with me. Well, aren't you going to be busy with me again tonight? Don't we do Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, Thursdays, Tuesdays? I think Saturday. Oh, and you do Saturday. I think we come on every night. There has been some weeks every night. Okay. And Kaz picked yellow. So here's you. Oh, use your favorite color. I can't help you with that. It's your favorite color. What are the prompts so far? Music paper. Does somebody that's a mod wanna put these in? Music paper that can stay. I know Janet usually has to go for dinner. Music paper, people. I thought I had these so that they all went the same way, but I didn't. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Favorite color. So here they are so far. I know you guys can't see that. Get this out. I do what I want. Get out of my way. Not that you guys can see those, but there we go. Okay, here we go. My favorite color is purple. So Raul will use turquoise, and Linda's got it. Thanks, Linda. And I am gonna go ahead and use purple. And Beth will use blue, and so on and so forth. So on and so forth, right? You can't get around purple. Purple's like awesome. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more paint. I have to dig down in here. Oh man, I need to rearrange these paints. They were working really great, and then I kept more and more on there, and now my Lazy Susan's kind of, because it's so heavy. All right. Let's see. I always go for the same stencil. So I'm looking, although this is a really cool stencil. Maybe I'll use that one. Because you can see I use that one a lot. It'd be nice to use something a little different. And something about stencils, I'm going to tell you guys, use them, because so many times I haven't used them and then I use them and it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that was going to turn out so cool. Just like that. I say that just like that to myself. Sometimes out loud. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in this pack of stencils. Brand new stencil. Let's see. This is a really cool one. No, too much. Nope, those are going down. Don't want that. Trying to see what will leave the. I don't want too much paint. Ooh, this might be kind of cool. This might be kind of cool over here. And we'll put this in here. If I put it in here, I won't use it as much because it will be put away. All right, use that one. I think that will give me a really cool little doodah day. Yes, okay. Bye, all. Have lovely days. Okay, Marty. Thank you. Melinda, hello. Oh, Dawn, you hear that? Marty hating on your color. Oh no. What color is it? Purple. Ah, Marty. She and then she ran. Purple people heater. One-eyed, one-worn, purple people here. What is a lazy Susan? Mine's a heck of a mess, but I'll show you this. It's like it spins. So that. Marty knows. She knows. She's like, I'm going to say this and I'm going to take off. All right. Get me another. Use this sponge. These makeup sponges too. If you're new to mixed media, these makeup sponges that you can get almost like for $1. I think you can still get them at Dollar Tree. They're $1.25, but I think at Walmart they're still 98 cents, or I don't know in other countries. Don't put me on the naughty step. Oh, I have a naughty corner, and Janet Nash hangs out over there. She's naughty. Do you get something to eat, Neo? It's about dinner time over there, right? And I'm gonna put some paint down. How about this on my screen? That looks blue, and this is the most pretty. It's the most prettiest purple. It's in the air fryer. Love my air fryer. I have an air fryer. How about, I never had problems with this purple before until Dana started talking about how hers are all drying out. And this one I open up and it's drying out. Or what the heck, Dana? I blame Dana for saying something. I had one that got kind of weird, gooey, but I don't have none that got dry like this before, Dana. Seriously. You're in so much trouble for even saying something. It's okay. It's coming. We'll use it. Jasper! Dana! Were you in the background? I knew I just had to say her name. She come out. You watch what you say, Dana. Seriously, and this is my favorite color. I think I've never had it dry, and this one's dried. I mean, it's not completely dry just yet. I can kind of push it around and use it, but gosh, jiggity dog. Love this color. It's like a purple people eater purple. It's gorgeous. It's good. It'd be more gorgeous if I could get it to paint. That's so, yeah, seriously. I had one do that goopy thing you're talking, but I've never had one do this. I must not have had it closed good enough. My bad. Thanks, Neo. Is Nightbot saying anything, or is he not? Oh, you know what? I am on straight through YouTube, and I wonder. Gail, stop it. Oh, look. Okay, Streamlabs is catching it, but has iShared worked? Is it connected to Nightbot? Is that one working, Neo? I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, iShare's working. Okay. So has he said anything about my YouTube group? He's so fired. I mean, I can't even keep good bots around. It's working. Okay, all right. Okay. What are you saying about StreamYard? I seen something. Yeah, Nightbot isn't through. No, I know, but you have to connect it, and I use different accounts. Gail, because my YouTube has my personal email account and then my YouTube underneath it. But then I can also go to my YouTube account directly, and somehow, I don't know how, StreamYard or whichever one he is, that one was connected to my account, my Yahoo account directly, or my YouTube, my YouTube account directly. And that's not how I wanted it set up, but that's how I figured out why it wasn't working the other day. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is see how this works out. I'm going to take a baby one. It's really confusing, but yeah, I know it doesn't. I know they're all separate things. I know how all that works. But I have two. I have Nightbot and StreamYard running. And once I get a new computer, eventually, I'm going to go steal Dana's new one. I will, I'll be able to stream straight through OBS. That's my goal. So I can do all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff that I don't get to do here. I'm probably ruining it by doing this, but it's only, what, the third layer? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm a purple people eater. I'll tell you what. How about this? It is funny that we've done purple and people. Guess I could have made that person people eating. Okay, or I could have made it a purple people. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself now. All right. Now that I've got a purple mess, wonder if glycerin will, you know, I wonder what will, I mean, they are how many years old, but I wonder if there's anything that would revitalize this. I think water will make it goopy. The wipe it is. I can sew on. Well, I put a hole in it. But I could, look at that. There'll probably be so much colors on it though by the time I'm done. Sometimes I get good ones. All right, where are we at? I need a color. I don't know if somebody did pick, but we'll try. Google says it is a reference. Google says it is a reference to do with servants, a sarcastic one to do with garden furniture. Mostly servants, as Susan is supposed to be a common name, so they called it a lazy Susan. Oh, that's good stuff. I love it. Now we have Karens and Susans. Another green. All right, another green. This one's green. Oh, everybody wants green. Colored pencils. Colored pencils. And if you don't have colored pencils, you can use crayons or markers, something colored, or you can just go ahead and get a regular old pencil and just use a pencil, you know, regular old lead pencil, or what it's, you know, what pencils used to be made out of, lead. Mm-hmm. Warm water should work. For what? What are we doing, Neil? What do you want me to do with warm water? Throw it at you? Jasper, you feel like the lazy Susan? That's good stuff. That's good. And how funny that it came from England and you never, or, you know, from the Queen. Well, I don't know if I guess there used to be all kinds of queens and stuff. So I don't know, but we never had a queen, but we must have brought it over from the UK maybe. My middle name is Susan. Floral, help me with my paints. Floetrol. What's Floetrol? Must be something you have to buy. Is there something you can tell me what's in Floetrol? Because I could probably just use what's in it. I don't want to. That sounds like a name brand, something fancy. Hey, I found those pencils yesterday. Oh, I can use them. That I forgot I had. All right. Her colors are usually so vibrant. So let's do. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Let's Let's put some flowers. Let's do some just funky. Oh, I go by J. Susan, so I feel a bit safe from the lazy or crazy. Oh, yeah. Did you change your name from J. Susan to Jasper? I think I remember a J. Susan hanging out before I met you. Oh, what's that? It's a piece of paper that's not glued down. That's what that is. Look, it's Mickey Mouse. Disney, did you see that article? Disney is suing if you're using Disney uh, Disney characters or anything Disney, which Disney owns a lot, guys, and you're selling the products, watch out. Watch out, they're coming after you. So if I had some silicone, I could put it in my paint. So be careful if you sell on Etsy or eBay or on YouTube and it's Disney stuff, you know, well, you shouldn't be doing any of the copyright things. I know it's hard because people want that stuff, but if they catch you, they're coming down. They've done it a couple times throughout the years. It probably was you. Oh, very interesting. Right. They have, Gail. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't do anything. I don't sell any of my stuff, so that's one good thing. But yeah, you gotta just be so smart and just you can't do copyrighted things. If somebody says, "Oh, I want a Disney blanket," will you make me a Disney blanket? Sew me a Disney? You can, but you know that's up to you. But it's not. You can't sell it. You can give it to them. Yep, Tim Holtz, all those little Tim Holtz stuff. You can't you making those art journals and you're selling those art journals? Mm-mm. Nope. And everybody does it. And if you know, yeah, it would be it's interesting because his little doll things are you know, not his picture. So but yeah, you got to be yep. You can't be selling stuff that's copyrighted to somebody else. There's actually even stamps and such that are copyrighted to the point that you're not supposed to be using it, and yeah, yeah. If you're monetized, yeah, you're not supposed to be using. Yep. Yes. Hello, Darlene. Oh, it might be. Well, it might be because I know other countries use that a lot. You see that? I have. Gail and I both have heard that. Well, it's the paint. The paint isn't copyrighted. Well, I don't know, you know, if his paint, if like Tim Holtz Rangers paints are copyrighted. Like I don't know if, and I think that's a little bit different because that's not an image. It's not a, you know, it's paint. You can't use but you can't use the items. Like you can't use trademarked things on items and sell it. It's kind of like I can't use snippets of music on my channel because those snippets of music are copyrighted. So that snippet of a copyrighted item on a journal it's that snippet, not the journal, that's copyrighted. And you could be making, because somebody's not buying, let's say, somebody's not just buying your journal because it's this journal. But if this was Mickey Mouse, they're buying this journal because it's Mickey Mouse. They want the Mickey Mouse journal. And therefore, you're making money off of Mickey Mouse. Interesting, Kaz. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I got just, but somebody else might not have caught that. I knew. You were. They are so complicated. It is so complicated. And you know what? It's not, and of course, we're not talking other countries. I can only talk United States. And some of them are federal, and some of them come down to state and local. Like my boutique name. I was lucky that the person that there's another Daisy Valley out there. I'm sure there's probably more than one, but I found one that was in Ohio, and they did not have the name copyrighted. So I was able to go ahead and do it. And I didn't copyright it either because I didn't want to go through all that rigmarole. I think Stamping Up, I think theirs are copyrighted. I think it even has like a little copyrighted, I don't know if I have a Stamping Up stamp here, but here's a stamp. Let's see if it's marked. This is Hero Arts. Is this one copyrighted? This one doesn't have a copyright. There's no copyright on this one. This one I think is Stampin' Up. There's no copyright on this one. I might be wrong on that one. Anyways, I am not a 100%, I know it all, and I can tell you that this is 100% true, but please, 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 if you're selling stuff, you really need to look at, especially if you're big time, not, but a nice size selling, and you're selling and you're advertising, that's, be careful. Joanne, I always wondered this about stencils or pattern paper. I use a mixed media as well. Yeah, right. It's so confusing. If you're using it for your personal use, you can use it for whatever. But if you're using it to make money, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Anyways, Joanne, I don't think you've been here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 Joanne. Maybe you have been. I kind of remember singing that song. Huh. Hi, Rebecca. My bus broke down. Did you have to change a tire? Did your bus? I thought, well, you know what happened, Janet? I know that Roy has taken an Uber because he's had problems with the buses coming over from Janet's. So he says he's done with that. He takes the Ubers from now on. Melissa Sue, hello. Roy cracks me up. Just alter the crap out of it, right? All right, what's another color we can pick out of this bunch and see what we're only on number 4. It's a slow day today. It's a slow day. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Vermilion. Curly, curly, curly. It is so wonderful to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you popped in. I'm so glad. You're going to make me cry. I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you start coming more often if you can. Are you going to start going live? Because I have a list. It's a hot mess right now, but I'm getting a list together and I'm going to share it when people go live. You can, and don't be afraid if you overlap with someone. Heck, I just told you guys about Little Pickles. She and I are going to overlap. I don't care. I'm just excited that, people can go and watch whatever they want to watch. Oh, Curly, I love you, honey. I love you, and I'm so glad that you're here. Don't make me start calling you on the ring-a-ling. Ring, ring, ring-a-ling. Hey, you know how I say shakalaka? I was watching somebody's video and they said it too. crazy. Did I? Oh, yellow. Okay, here we go. Hey, didn't I say this earlier? Use a sponge when I was giving examples. Examples. Great. Use a sponge. Use a sponge. Maybe I should put this lady on here. We'll use a sponge. There you go. My kid's father used to say that. Shakalaka. It's really slow here. Only on number 2. It's okay. Take your time, Brenda. Take your time. Take it, take it, take it. You have a whole week to finish it up. You have a whole week. And then, you know, we're doing a thing. If you hadn't heard, if you just came in, what we're going to do is if you want to participate, maybe you just want to participate at home and not share your art. That's okay. But if you want to share it, you can get in a little, I'm going to do a little giveaway once a week of everybody that participates. And I'm going to send an ATC once a week to somebody. So that will be kind of fun. So that means I'll probably be putting ATCs into my rounds of what I do each week. But what you'll do is you'll do your prompts, and you can do it on an ATC. It would be hard sometimes, but you can try it. It'd be a good challenge. You can do it on a piece of paper. You can do it in a book. You can do it on your wall. I don't care where you do it, but you snap a picture of it with your phone or with a camera or however you do it, and then you send it to me via my email. Or if you want to share it, which this is what I encourage, if you want, but people are shy, on my Facebook group, or if you want to do it on your Instagram account, and I'll give you a hashtag so I can find it. And then weekly before I start, this is my thought process is before I start the next week. So every Monday before I start the next week's project, I'll pull a name and that person will get an ATC for the week. So I thought it would be a good way for you to get you guys to start participating and start getting your fingers dirty. Get your fingers dirty. And and if you're new, this is exactly how I started mixed media 6 years ago, doing something like this. And probably my first 5 times, I didn't share it with anybody. And then finally I got up the courage and I started sharing on the group and sharing on the group. And you may never, but all you have to do is share it with me and say, I don't want to put this on the group. Okay, that's fine. You can message it to me. You can just send it to me and I'm not going to judge it. It's just so that I can say, look at how beautiful you made this artwork. And I can put your name down to be pulled. That's it. You don't have to share. I know some people are very, very private about their artwork, and that is 100% okay. Don't feel weird about that because, like I said, it took me, at least 5 times to share with people. And here I am now. I share every day. So, yeah, this paint is not a very thick paint. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, but you want to participate, email me, CreateWithBecca@gmail.com. I am not great at answering email, but that's something else that I'm going to have to start being is a little bit better at answering email because I'm going to start doing this. I think this is going to help. I'm hoping it will help with keep me out of depression and stuff because it's going to make me keep moving. Instead, I won't be able to just curl up and forget about whatever. I have things I need to do and I need to check my email and I need to respond to email and now if it gets too overwhelming for me, I might stop it, but I'm hoping it won't. That's excellent. That's excellent, Joanne. That's great. Jasper just visited you. We'll watch later. Becca, I have to go. I'll be back. All right, Kaz. Thank you so much for stopping in. That's great. And chat is moving and I don't have it on. Usually I have it on my phone too, and I can stop it and then rewind it. I just have it on YouTube today. I don't use YouTube except usually on Mondays. It's the only day I kind of stream by myself. So, at least lately it's been like that. I guess no Wednesdays. Yeah, Dana usually comes on with me and Beth. And so I hope if you said something to me and you want me to see it and I didn't see it, just say it again. It's okay to say it again. It doesn't bother me. Just don't say it over, 5 times in a row or whatever. That would be spamming. But I'll catch it. Colored pencil is the last one. Sponge. Use sponge is the last one. That's the one I just did. So it's music paper, people, favorite color, colored pencils, and use sponge. When I use StreamYard on this, I used to have them run down at the bottom of my screen. Don't tell me what to do, Curly. Nightbot's gonna time you out. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble. Don't make me sick a moderator, one of those dress people on you. Yes, and if you're in blue, you wear a dress. That's called a dress in my channel. Even the boys can wear dresses. My channel, we don't discriminate. So if you don't like to wear dresses, I guess you can't be a moderator. All right. I'm a dress person. Oh, I can see you running around in dresses every day, Curly. Uh-huh. How's Mr. Curly doing? Have you kicked him in the behind lately? We need a color, guys. And the kiddos? How's your son? When does he come back? Seems like it's been 2 years. Purple. All right. Oh, the first purple I see is this one. So let's see what it says. Strips of paper I did to begin with. Okay, strips of paper. These are actually really good first timer ones, guys. They're not ones that you're thinking, oh, and I see red is the next one after this one. Okay, I can't pull them all out. It's really hard, but I'll put that red one there. Strips of paper. Do I want to bring music paper back out? Hey, Jeffrey. Sorry I have not been in your chat in a while. I've been taking some time to myself off YouTube. Good for you, Jeffrey. That's very healthy and good. Good for you. Brenda A. I've been frying slaw in eggs. Got sidetracked by Tom Turkey outside. I went to talk to him and get a picture. Also saw squirrels, but decided not to talk to them. They will lead you off. Those squirrels, you have to be careful, especially when they're driving those dark colored vans. Frying slaw, I've never done that. Or I guess, are you just talking about taking like cabbage and frying it? I've had that. That's really, really yummy. Other people can wear them for you. All right, Kaz. Brenda. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Those squirrels they're crazy. Gotta be a Tom Turkey. Miss Farm Lady over there. All right, what are we gonna do here? I have this stuff. I have this stuff that's kind of yelling at me. I love green and purple together. Let's see what we can do with this. I need a lesson on an air fryer. Oh, if my son can do it, Penny, you can do it. Sounds like German coals. Maybe it is. I miss my boy. Oh, the oldest comes back end of July. Second one has. Oh. I must be thinking about your oldest one. Where's your oldest one at? Is he the one that's here in Texas, or is it the younger one that's here in Texas? All right. Oh, I got you, Linda. I know that feeling. Take a good nap. See you later. Squirrel. Is that Fred? Where's Jug would chase it if it's Fred. Thank you so much, Linda. Isn't this fun just hanging out with friends and chatting about nothing? Absolutely nothing that's important that we have to remember after this is done. Oldest is in Houston. Oh, okay. All right. Then I must be thinking, I didn't know, but I don't think I realized about your younger one. I think I knew about, the one that's here in Texas. What a crazy place for him to be is Houston. Whew. Ooh, I didn't realize it was Houston. Okay, 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 okay. Putting some strips of paper. I'm not even thinking, look, I put it right over my flower and didn't even think about it because I'm looking at this as a whole. Looking at it as a whole. Well, except for the people. But you get my Spanish speaking in Houston. Oh, I just would be. Houston is a crazy place. Killer, hey, how are you, buddy? I came to watch you and you weren't there. You said something like, I'll be back. This may take a while. And I stuck around for a little bit and watched, a screen doing nothing for a little bit. But then I left. Sorry. Uh, I'm, I'm very sleepy. Aw. Uh, it's a great experience. Ooh. I wouldn't want to be in Houston, Houston, Dallas, and now with how bad Austin has gotten. Austin. Oh man. Melissa, come to my apartment and teach me. Where's Melissa? Melissa, Penny. They're pretty full. What's pretty full? I'm missing it. What's foolproof? What's Melissa talking about? Melissa Sue, Kelly, you're missing. Oh, air fryer. Oh yeah, they're so simple. I mean, my son cooks his pizzas in it, his chicken. He cooks. I don't cook. I'm like, here you go, stick it in there. Now, don't try to air fry hamburgers. Okay, take it from me. Just don't ask many questions. Don't air fry hamburgers. Just saying. Now I have the Ninja, like it's like an oven because I got hurt. I burnt myself. Neil, you have? Um, what was your trick? Because I almost burnt my house down. I think I didn't have it on the right setting or something, but it started smoking and yeah, it was really, I just don't do it. That's what I would say, just stay away from the air fryer with hamburgers. Just go for get your pan out or go outside on your grill. My son did and was weird, burgers in air fry oven. How are you guys doing it? Because that's what I thought. I thought I could put a hamburger in. But I don't have one of those drawer kind. I have, the kind that looks like an oven because I kept burning myself. Remember, I'm in a wheelchair and think about an oven door opening. It's down. I couldn't reach over and pull things out without burning. I was burning my hand all the time. And then the weight, I don't have a core, I'm paralyzed below that my waist area. So when I lean over, I literally lean over onto my knees. So to pick something up, I couldn't lift. So when we found out about this air fryer, I was like, that is perfect for me. I can put it on the counter, I can open. It's like I can cook everything in it. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Pretty much anything you deep fry, it cooks in fast and more healthy. Your brother says you can't air fry French fries. That's pretty easy. I told him to return it ASAP. I can't decide air fryer or Instapot. I love my crock pot and toaster oven. Well, you know what? I loved my Instapot until I got my air fryer. And they can do two totally different things. Like your Instapot, like my Instapot would slow cook too. So, Mr. Curley spends all of his time at the hospital with his mom at the moment. Oh no. Just this month, she had 4 blood infections, a stroke, COVID, and now massive heart attack. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for your family, Curly. You'll be in my prayers for sure. Hi there, lunatic. Oh, that hurts my heart. I sounds like the one I have. So cooks, I don't reach either. Yeah, well, yeah, right? Yeah, that it's probably good for you too. Yeah, Mer Mer Miriam. You sound like, Shannon and I, Brendan. I like the air fryer, my son likes it. Shannon doesn't touch it. She won't even touch it. She won't cook nothing in it. Pressure cooker is my must-have. Love it. Oh, good. Yeah. I didn't use my pressure cooker that often. I did, I think, a couple roasts in it, which was pretty cool to get it done so fast. Yeah, for sure. Lots of love. Really. What a thing to be going through. So, okay, torn paper. I cook everything in my oven's feeling abandoned now. Yeah, I think mine too. Shannon starts storing stuff in the oven. I'm like, thank goodness I looked in there because the last time I started it up and there was a pan in there. She had put the grease in there so the cats wouldn't get into it. And thank goodness I looked. I turned it on and I looked before it got too hot because it was a plastic handle, of course. Pressure cookers scare me. We always had a pressure cooker in the house for canning, so oh, well, that's good that she has a positive attitude. That's what the nurses said they loved coming in and seeing me because I just tried to stay happy when I was in there. Love your Instapot. Ooh, tell us about jammin'. What is that? That's so funny, Miriam. I was gonna say I thought Shabbat was Saturday, and I read it as that you typed Sunday because again, I read what I want to read, and then I read it again before I opened my mouth and seeing you said Saturday and blah 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 blah. Becky, which do you use more? Air fryer and Instapot are basically new versions of toaster ovens and crock pots. Depends on what you eat more of. Well, that is kind of true because the air fryer it cooks faster where the uh, toaster oven really didn't. It just was like a toaster. It was just like a mini oven. Good at ordering. Yeah. I wish they delivered out here. They're starting to. Kroger's is now delivering out here because they have those refrigerated trucks. Okay. Sari or silk. If you don't have sari or silk, just use any type of fabric and don't sit in there and say, I don't have no fabric. You're wearing clothes, girl. Cut a piece of your skirt off. Do it. Do it now. Don't be telling me you ain't got no fabric laying around. An old shirt that you can cut up and use in your art room. Can't tell me. I have this stuff sitting right here. So let's see. Let's see what we can do with this here fabric. I think this is off of a sari. That's my guess. Is a convection. There you go. Convection oven. The pressure cooker cooks things faster depending on what it is. Yeah. I remember in the 80s, convection ovens got real popular and then they like died off. It's like an old appliance in a microwave had a baby. That's what happens when you leave them unattended in your house. See? So let's cut this off and see if I can do something with this here triangle piece. Uh-huh. Don't you tell me what to do with my lady. I think my titanium scissors got too much glue on them. Oh. Hamon in English. It's meat and vegetables and potatoes and sauce and beans you put before Shabbat starts and cooks all night. Then it's ready for eating lunch Saturday. Perfect. Huh. There you go. So it sounds like almost like a stew, kind of. I mean, the only things I don't put in my stew that you have there, I think, are the beans. Let me see. Veggies, potato sauce, beans. Yeah, the beans are the only things I wouldn't put in. Don't you tell me what to do, woman. Tell me to leave her naked. Do. Okay. Everything has its time and place. Remember fondue, right? Fondue in the 70s. I was young, but I remember my mother having a fondue pot. There's a fondue restaurant here. I don't know if it's still going after COVID, but I had friends go to it and it was expensive. It was like, I think for two of them, they got like the 7-course meal or whatever, you know, because it all comes out and with the different dips and stuff. And I think it was like 7 courses. And it was, she said, and then they had some drinks, but their meal was like $160. I was like, holy cow, just for you to be dipping in some cheese and chocolate? Fondue and playing Twister. What? Oh, man. Yeah, always scared you. Well, my mother had a on the stove. It was on top of the stove pressure cooker. I remember hers. And she taught me about how it could be real dangerous and stuff. So, well, I know Mrs. Gigi has a fondue. I know she does because she's told, you know, that she said that that's what they were having that night or something. So I know she still has one. I don't have one. So let's get this here. Let's get this down. See how this works. Hopefully this sticks it down. It should. Although I should have pulled out my favorite glue because there's people in here that probably haven't smelt it before, and it's my favorite. I haven't smelt it in quite a while. It's called the melting. Yes, Dana, yes, that's what it is. Yeah. Have you been there? Back in the early mid 70s, it was a favorite pastime. Anything I use with the word pressure, and if it's something goes wrong, I can hear a narrator describing the events before the disaster. Yeah, the melting pot. We still have, well, like I said, before COVID, it was still going, but I don't know after COVID. I haven't been out to restaurants really. Heck, we haven't been to a restaurant in quite a while. I used to, I was bad in my 20s and early 30s. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There was no cooking in my house. Even with Gatton when he got born, probably, you know, it was when I broke up with my with Gatton's other parent. When we split up is when I got poor and had to be on a strict budget. Let's do a fondue drawing. Draw a fondue. Well, all the little things that you would put in there. Fondue drawing. Now that sounds like that's just too much for me. Where are we at? Do we have a color? What's the next color, guys? I sure can make prompts last a long time, can't I? I'm good. I don't mean to. It just happens. Is anyone still writing these down, or did I lose the person that was writing it down? They got bored and left. Okay, I see pink and brown. We'll do pink and brown. And I think we're almost done. Pink, and here's a brown one that will come up next. All right. Metallic paint. Ooh, oh man, where's my green? I think my green metallic fell down underneath. Let me see if I can get it. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. And it will be all perfect for this because it's green. Okay. All right. No, but I found other things that's under here. Snap. Just move this out of the way. Let's see. I could maybe go get my grabber and be able to grab this stuff. Can someone please come over and help me? Is there anybody that's close by? Let's see. I remember it falling, so I think it's under. Oh, is that it? No. What the hell? What the heck is that? What's this? Oh, here's a book I was working on. Oh, that's really funny, like funny, ha ha ha. That, I forgot all about that book. Alright, it's not there. I know it fell down here. I know it did. Did Luna steal it? Wait, I think my bum is sliding. Hold on. Okay, I'm back on my chair. Hold on. I'm still looking. Still looking. It's a really pretty green. Maybe it didn't fall. Huh. I don't see it under here. I don't see where it could fall somewhere else. Good thing you guys can't see my bottom is probably hanging out. Okay. Well, after. Oh, okay. Whew. Head rush. Hold on. All the blood's coming back down out of my head. Let me see if I put it. I might have put it away. That will be shocker. I have the reddish color. That's really not. See, I have this color. See, it's this, but green. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Ooh. That's pretty cool. What is this? And here's some copper. God, I had that. That's this little birdie. It's really pretty colors. Really pretty. Oh, no. This is teal. The one I have, it's green, like the most pretty green of all. I can't see it because my room is so crowded. Well, clutter is a good word for it, too. Oh, yeah. Found things I didn't know I had. Oh, my foot's off my foot plate. Hold on before I run that over. Well, that was a bust. So I have teal, which really won't work. Oh, look at those two. What's that one? Tinted fire brick tawny glint. Brown or red? We'll use brown. All right. Whew. I'm tired now. What did I miss while you guys were, while I was underneath, while I was in the basement, as we call it? All right. Lots of stuff. Oh, thanks, Becky. You got it. Oh, number 7. Strips of paper. Number 7 is sari or silk or fabric, whichever you have. So sari or silk. So if you have a silk ribbon, you could have used silk ribbon. You know, some people have ribbon that's silk. I do. If you have silk thread, maybe you have some silk thread laying around because you're a hand sewer most of the time. You could use that on your paper. Yeah. What's it? Have you ever noticed that black and white and gray scale in any medium is an art of its own? Oh, yeah, for sure. You make your kids do those 3 colors all the time? I bet you that's great, Candy. Bet you it looks great. No, this is 8 metallic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I think the fabric here you guys missed. Don't be cheating like Beth. If Beth was here, she'd be cheating. I'm starting to catch Dana. She too cheats. And guys, don't get offended if I call someone a cheater. I'm not. That is a endearment term that I use. It's not a. Oh, look at you. Oh, lunatic. He knows so much. He's like one of those smarties. Like we don't want him to come over when we play trivia. He's one of those friends you just are like, yeah, we're not getting together today, and then you get together without him. That's what I'm talking about. You are. I know, Becky, so I just ignore you. Or not Becky. Now I just offended Becky Curly because of you. Thanks. Oh my goodness. I'm too lazy. Ow, I just whacked my tooth with my cup. Oh. Now I really need dental work. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. You got me going on. Okay, since I'm on number 8, I need to start doing something. What are we going to do with this here? Oh, this isn't even open. Look at that. I can open it. Time to open your products, right? Since it's not been opened, it's probably been sitting there for 3 years. Let's shake it up a little bit. Sucks to be Becky. Sucks to you, Becky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good thing no one's here that we're offending. I walk into people getting offended. I know, right? Watch out. You never know what's going to happen on my channel. You never know, Melinda. Yep. Yeah, if you're easily offended, this may not be the channel for you. I do slip with bad words sometimes, but usually if Beth is on with me, I try to behave myself. And I am a sarcastic person, so you cannot take things I say seriously. If you do, again, probably not the channel for you. Probably not the channel for you. All right, let's see what we can do with this here stuff and see. What was it? Metallic paint? And if you don't have metallic paint, you can use anything metallic. You know, if you have metallic crayons, Crayola crayons, which I do, which were, I think, $1 or something, 98 cents. You know, pick something like that. I was talking earlier, I get sidetracked and scolded all the time. So if anyone is out there like waiting for me to respond to, I was telling you what you can put in your little box to get, you know, to have a little box for mixed media, get started. What I used to have, the basics, you basically want, you know, get a little paint. Again, you could get just a little palette of paint, you know, the basic, could just get the 3-4 colors, you know, because you could make every color, you know, black, I guess 5, black, white, and then get yourself red, blue, and yellow. I have to think there a minute. And then get yourself maybe some crayons, coloring pencils, probably for, you know, I know $10 can be a lot of money for somebody, but maybe around the holidays or your loved ones, you can ask for gifts, you know, get, you know, $10 worth of stuff. And that would give you everything you need to just start with mixed media and start playing along. If that is something you want to do, or, you know, I can do some giveaways and maybe put a little box together sometime too. I probably have enough in a box, you know, I could make up a little box for somebody. I definitely could do something like that. I need to write that down so I don't forget, because that would probably be really great for somebody that would like to start doing mixed media. I'd probably have to do that America only, because I sent a box. I sent a box to Mrs. Gigi over in Sweden, and holy moly, I think for what I sent, she probably could have bought the stuff cheaper over there. I did. It was a big box though. It was, you know, it was probably a good 24 by 12 or something. It was big. I use an app that you can earn real money by playing games. Woohoo! I used to do those kinds of things because oh, Killer's so mad. Why are you so mad and angry, Killer? I used to earn all kinds of money doing surveys and such when I was in my 20s and 30s. They still come to me, but I don't have the time to do them as much as I used to. But yeah, I've made you know, I think the most I made in a year was $600. That was pretty good. Oh, you use candy wrappers because you need, yep. Right now, like something, it just happened again, or are you talking about the New Year's one? Yeah, the New Year's guy, the Chinese New Year's, that one you're talking about? Yeah, it was an older man. That was so weird to hear that. You don't hear that one often, right? Okay, here we go. I need to get a mixed media box together. I definitely could do that. And that could help somebody so much that wants to get That would be great. Yeah, that's the one he's talking about. Melissa Sue, I didn't see Melissa Sue here. Oh, there she is. Hi, Melissa Sue. What's shaking? What's shack-a-lacking, girlfriend? Killer. Hey, Katie KK. How you doing? Asian art is a very interesting subject, to say the least. Study goldfish art. It goes back to before the Ming Dynasty. Interesting. I could see lunatic, and anyone remember Brenda? Brenda. I don't know what she used to go by, but she now is like the sarcastic artist or something. She knows all that kind of stuff too. A 76-year-old woman shot her terminally ill husband in the hospital in Daytona. There's so many better ways to take care of your husband than that. Shannon and I made a pact last night that if we both get really, really bad and get really, really sick, we're moving to a state where you can do assisted. I said, don't worry, honey, I'll assist you and then I'll take myself. I said, but I need to make sure you're gone first. She just looked at me and was like, what? What? I said ruh-roh when you came in. I have a friend in Turkey that is called the colorist. She is very random with what she does. Ah. Man, lunatic will be crazy. Okay, all right. And today's hashtag, I think, what do we I think that's not, I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 more, so let's do, okay, so hashtag Monday mixed media 2023. No, because we need to number them. We'll just do it like that. So we know it's number 1. So we'll just do, I bet you there's not this hashtag. I'm pretty sure. We'll do hashtag Monday MM. So Monday mixed media. And then this week will be number 1. Okay. So if you want to share it, and if you want to if you're just going to email it to me, this needs to put this as your, as the subject line. Okay. So you put this as the subject line. And if you're going to just post it if you post it in my group, just as soon as you go in, just put hashtag Monday MM1 and then post the picture. Don't say anything. You don't want to put anything else with it. Just put this. If you want to post, if you want to talk about something, do that in a different, okay? And then if you put it on Instagram, make sure you just hashtag it with, put your hashtag as Monday MM1. Make sure it's spelt right, because I have to be able to find it. And then if you message it to me, you can just message it to me, because that's, in a messenger, your picture will come up and I'll know. But if you go by a different name, for example, if you go by a different name on any of those, make sure you let me know that's who you are, so I can get you in the, and then you'll have to share, if you win, you'll have to share your address with me if I don't have it. So keep that in mind too, that you have to be able to share it. So this week's is hashtag Monday MM1. And if you're interested and you want to play along, let me know that you need to know the rules because you just came in or something. Okay, so we have 2 more prompts to go. Brown. I don't know. It's sitting here. I don't know if you caught it or not. Stop, you're done. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. That's the brown one. That's what it says. Stop, you're done. How funny is that? All right, so that's too funny. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so I'm going to date it. I'm going to date it. And I'm going to name it too, because so that I know we're going to name it the mixed media. That, so we know. I just put my hand in that wet paint. I got it everywhere. I got purple, I got gold, I got black. Oh yeah, I did. I was like, I don't even remember using. Becca, you and Shannon can assist each other overboard. Yeah, well, that's what I told her. I said, I wouldn't mind dying on a cruise ship. Just let me pet, you know. All right, all right, all right. Good luck, Candy. Hope you get the grant. Next time I'm only picking brown. I think that's the only stop you're done one I have in here. So, haha, haha. What is it? The 22nd, 23rd. 123, 23. Unless you're over in Europe and they do it the other way. They do everything the right way. We're just making stuff up over here. Monday, MM1. Make sure it's a 1, not an L, because that's how I'll find it. And then I will pick next Monday, the first thing I will pick. I'll read the names to make sure that, you know, your name is on the list, so you'll want to listen. And then, you know, because it's possible I can miss somebody. So there you, Curly, you're the bestest of the westest. I'm just saying. West of best. You must have snuck that one in. Actually, I took the paint off and they all broke. I couldn't believe how bad. Well, they were breaking. That's why I took my paint off. I was having a heck of a time. Winter is just torture on my nails and they all broke. This one though, my pointer on my right hand, which is the hand I use and usually my wheelchair breaks it. That one I had to file down. It was like kept growing. I had to file that darn thing down. And my pinky, usually my pinkies grow really good, but they're all snapping the winter. And I've been oiling them and I want them nice for I want them for the cruise. I want to wear a nice paint job on them, but because I don't do artificial, but they need done. I missed something. What would be hilarious? Something. Yuma. No. 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 Just I am not the neatest person in the world. Come on here. Did you see my list? Did you see this? Is there anybody in here? Wow, there's a nice group of 30 and holy moly jolies. I didn't realize there was so many of y'all here. Hello, everybody that's sitting up there in the balcony that's not chit-chatting. Curly. Nightbot's gonna get you. Nightbot's gonna get you. That's like that song, Rhythm of the Night, something like that. I really paint my nails because crafting and gardening, yeah, right. Well, I usually keep them painted to help so my wheelchair doesn't bust them. You know, the paint kind of gives them a little bit stronger. And then you snap them off doing stuff, right? Curly, get to the corner. Anybody stream that would like to be on my streaming schedule? Any artist, crafters stream? That's because I sing good songs. Sing a song, sing it loud. Killer hasn't painted his nails since he retired either. All right, so there we go, and it's the first week of Monday Mixed Media. So we'll see what we do. All right. I'm excited to see who all participates. It'll be a good time. Good times, because I love doing Mondays. Mondays is probably always I'm going to turn these upside down so we can't pick them again. Looks like we got, so keep these in mind. We got some browns and some pink, or not browns, golds, blacks. Let's see, I'll read some that we have. Painty papers that we haven't used yet. Tape, so like washi tape, splatter. String and yarn. Bling. An insect, that's a weird one. Who told me? Who picked that one? An image, a brayer. Oh, we used that one. Use that one. Keep pulling ones I've already used. Fun words. Scrape paint, ink. Colored pencils again. Beads. Oh, that's a weird one. Punches. Don't punch your, you can, if you want, you can punch it. You can put paint down and punch it. That would be kind of cool. Watercolors, book pages. So there's just some of the ones we haven't picked yet. Now, now you show us what you to choose. What are you talking about? What to choose where? Where are you going? Bye, Gail. Would make your thumbs unpainted stamp. Nah. Mine are just a mess. Hey there. What's streaming? What's, oh, look at that. 11 hours, Neo. Would you stop? Curly. I hope Nightbot gets you. I hope he finds you and he punches you. I mean, gives you a kiss and hug. Oh, I keep these in the bag because of this lady. She likes to get lost. Get lost, lady. That's what we're telling Curly. Get lost, Curly. Just teasing, Curly. Just teasing. Are you, Curly? Are you ready to start going live, or are you not? We should have. You need to come on with us and go live. Are you ever available on Saturday evenings? My time, 6 o'clock, because we go on with Beth on Saturdays, and last Saturday was our first time having 6 people on there, and we're just trying to. It's like a friendship day. Friendship day. We get it, Curly. We know it. Oh my gosh. She is testing, and Nightbot's going to come in and just be like, gone. I'm gonna put Curly in time out. I'm gonna put Curly in time out. I think let me see if I even have that turned on. I don't know if I do. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I don't even have that turned on. Do you want me to? I see. Oh, she's a moderator, so she can do it. Never mind. That's why. That's why you're in trouble. I'm going to kick you. I'm going to kick you out. Wow. Wow, only 1 hour. Well, you got to be here more. Loophole, right? Lucky us, there's a loophole. Lucky us. Gosh. And I made her a moderator when I thought she was cool. No, I'm kidding. We all know the truth. Oh, look at this cool leaf. Should I pound this flat? Put a bead in it? No. Just put a bead. I think I got some beads rolling around on my desk. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, that's too big. I can't believe Luna hasn't come up to see us today. Yesterday she was up here twice. Twice she came to visit. I'm stuck with you. I know. I'm stuck on you like Band-Aids stuck on me. That's not very pretty on there. These are really pretty beads, but it's not very pretty on there. What's that? Oh, there's something glowing at me at the bottom. What is that? Ooh, That's a pretty one. Okay, but that won't work. These are all too big. Look, I can't believe how nasty my nails look. My fingers, not really my nails, my fingers. Okay, then ow, I didn't score with that. I think if I'm not, there's some. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Oh, there's seed beads in here. Let's see what's in there. After, oh yeah, boy, yeah. I need a color. Oh, square bead kind of looks dumb. Fabric. Yeah, is that piece of fabric? How come there's no color ones in here? Oh, there's. Can I get it out? That kind of goes with the blue, right? Oh, look at those. Just hiding that in there. Look at these tiny little stamps. What is that? Oh, XXO, I think. What's this say? God bless you. Anyone sneeze a lot? You can have a God bless you. Guess you get blessed other times too. You don't just have to sneeze. Just saying. There's a flutter. Oh no, that's a leaf. I thought that was a butterfly. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I think this needs to go somewhere for sure. We'll find a place for that. Does this need to go on there? I think that needs, well, no, it can't go right there. It needs to go over because I need to be able to sew. Oh, I don't like it right there. It's already too flowery. Too flowery. Don't lose that. Oh, no, I need to sew. If I put it right there. That's kind of cute. Nona Grace is still hanging. Nona Grace, Nona Grace, you get a big piece of cake. All right, we'll try this here. I think it's time for an eye exam because I'm not focusing very well. Have no stream. You don't have no stream points? Oh no. Did you check your points? Came up nothing? Listening in the kitchen. I don't have that one pulled up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go find StreamYard or Stream, whatever that one is. What is it? Here's my bots. Streamlabs. That's it. There you go, Miriam. Rich. Eventually, I'm going to need, look at all these pretty, whatever these are, seed beads. All right, so I have this one. This needs to dry. Let's move it up there so I don't mess it up. And then I have think this is a bead. Oh, no, it's not. But I could hang it, couldn't I? Hang it from like something on here. That'd be kind of cute. Yes. Wouldn't that be kind of cute? Say yes. Say it. You know you wanna. Here's some silk. I have this real pretty, like real silk. It's not sorry silk. This is like really for real silk. Like really for really real stuff. This might be really cute to hang it with. Let me get a piece of it. It's for like embroidering flowers and such. Okay. I love this part of making these because you really get to use your creativity. What's in this bag? This bag's been kind of bothering me. I don't know why I have this magazine. Maybe somebody sent it as Happy Mail. Looks really good. I just found it under my desk. There are gorgeous napkins in here. Napkins. I know who it's from. It's right here on it, but I don't know if I purchased this stuff or if this was Happy Mail. How wonderful. I love getting neat stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. These are the papyrus. I love their cards. Papyrus. Papyrus? Anyways, them. Wow. Oh, nice. Maybe this was Happy Mail. I wonder if I ever showed it on screen. I found it stuffed under my desk. Shame on me. Okay, what was I doing? Got sidetracked. This is what I was doing. I was getting my chopper out. I just realized when I was looking, I don't have the pretty napkin that peel. What do you mean they don't peel? Usually they all will peel. You just have to. Oh, what are you, squirrel? What are you talking about? Huh? You can't, like, are you off alcohol for 24 hours or are you off of any liquids for 24 hours? Are you having a colonoscopy? What's going on over there? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's come back. They're going to make me squirrel again. It's not my fault. I think what I'm looking for is in here. Here's my Easter egg I made last year out of a real egg. Beth taught me how to blow eggs out so that you can decorate them. And then I decorated this egg. And it's just been kind of in my way. It's been in my way for a year. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Hey, Patty Ann, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Wait a second, I got to think how it's going to be sewn in. If I sew it in over there, are you going to see that pretty flower? I think so. I'll put it right there. Or do we want to do a different, do we want to do a color? Oh, it's pretty purple. No, doesn't look right. I could do green though. Oh, I'm good. I kept missing your loves. I love you too, honey. I know what you mean, my lives. Oh, that's it. Everyone takes their love away from me every time. Every time it's on this channel, they always take it away. I see how y'all are. I see it. Always take it. Oh. See, Mama Rebecca didn't think about that. Can I do it below? Can I do it above? If I do it right there, it's going to mess that up. Oh, sons of a dog. Now I lost my, there it is. Put it on the white so I can see it. Bye, Pam. Which Pam's leaving? I don't know which Pam. Oh, there she is. Bye, Pam, honey. Are you streaming? I don't know if she streams on Monday. Well, what's her name was coming on? Oh, no, not yet. Oh, well, if they don't have layers, then you can use them. That's okay. The whole point is that you don't want them to have layers. So it's okay if you can't take it apart if it only has one layer. Usually the one layer ones aren't the fancy ones. They're usually the cheaper ones. So that's pretty cool if they're really, cost some. Well, if I put it on the bottom, is that what you're talking about? It won't hang. I kind of want it to dangle. I could put it in the middle. Right. Oh, nope. I don't want it to ruin that flower on the back. If it's just, I might not have glued this down. Oh, look at that. I could put it and then I can glue this over top. No, I can't because it has to come through. Oh my goodness gracious, Rebecca. Janet Burgess, I don't know. Did I say hi to you? Is it Brenda or Nona that's talking about the napkins? Now I'm confused. Now, see, I should pay more attention. Well, this one, what about this? I guess I could put it on this one. I could hang it right there on that. Oh, no, because that. What was I thinking there? Oh, yeah. I see. You got to do a lot of thinking because I can't stitch on this side. That'd be kind of hard with those, with the bling bling on there. So I got to kind of leave this side open too. So, nope. Okay. Next. Well, it could go on here, but that's not that's too full. This one's too full. Ooh. What about on this one? I'll sew it on this side. Yeah, because this is sticking out. I could hang it here. I think I found it where it's going to hang. I can use green on it too. What if I put it right here? What's right there? Oh, it's going to be rough. Right there. Let's see if I can get a hole in there. I don't know if I can. I don't think this is going to work. Probably going to ruin this one. That's okay. Right there. Or right here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Wait, no, it does matter. The top one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We'll get this to work. Probably not, but it's the thought that it's the creation that counts. Well, I got to go on a hunt now for music from 1904. Holy moly. All righty. Thank you for coming, Lunatic. Really, really enjoy you being here. I appreciate you. Oh, do you not know Miriam, Patty Ann? Miriam's cool. She's a cool one. Okay, let's see. I don't know because of the beads there. I don't. Well, Jelly Bean. It says no. Oh, did I break I probably broke the, let's see. Well, it's on there. It's just not squished real good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to trick it. We're going to put some glue on here. And that should maybe keep it on there. Oh, I got to glue that. And I broke yeah, it's okay. It'll work. Maybe. It will. I just know it. I just know it. I snow it. I do. Thank you, Janet, dear. Who Janet? Janet. Oh, yeah. Put your channels in by ! share, and your channel will come up. And Nightbot will place your channel in the channel. In the chat. That's the word. That's the ticket. Okay. Remember that from the 80s? All right. So we're going to put this on here for one. Oh, Okay, you're going to put this back on here again. There you go. All right. And I think I want to knot this because I want it to stay down there, right? This is when that third hand that I'm taking to the high courts, trying to get us to be able to have us crafters to have third hands. We need them. There's not a crafter out there that couldn't use a third hand. All of us. So I'm, taking it to the high courts, I didn't want to really have it like that, but I guess that's how it's gonna want to hang with the knot. Let's see if I unknot it. And look at how nice Nightbot's about it too. They're like, please visit. And I thought it said please visit my friend, but maybe I took the friend off there because Nightbot was friends with everybody. He's like, please visit my friend. I thought you just called Nona Grace stubborn. I read that as I stubborn, Nona. I was like, wow, there's some attitude going on in here today. I guess I'm just going to have to do that. I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? Nobody will know is I'm going to put a little bit of glue there to hold it like that. An extra hand would mean you have to work harder than, no. That's why I'm taking it to high courts. It's only for when you need, that third hand to do stuff. Tell you what, pushing a wheelchair would be nice to have a third hand. There's many a times where it's like I'm trying to hold something and push my wheelchair. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. Come on already. My goodness, I'm not even trying to make something really hard. I'm just trying here. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Oh, for goodness sake, somebody needs to clean off my... I must have did something. Oh, I got another one of these. I must have did something to these because these just started getting really wonky on me. And they're the nice titanium, they're so, I love these. These are like, well, they're probably about 4 years old. I think they were one of my first buys. These were some I bought new, how I've talked about secondhand stuff. My scissors, I bought a whole set of them. I think they were on clearance for or they were on sale at Tonic, and I think I got all of them. I got 4 pairs of titanium scissors for, I think it was like $30 or $28, something like that. And I've loved them. I've gotten these small ones, these craft ones, and then there's a pair of sewing scissors, fabric scissors, and then these. And I love all of them. Love them all. And you know what else I really, really love that work great? My dollar scissors from IKEA. They were just $1, and those things have stayed sharp, and they have really worked out really, really good. Yep. All right, there we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, so that needs to sit up there and dry. Okay, I feel exhausted just doing that one. Oh, look at these cute little things. Would any of these work cute on one of these? I'm in my metal box. Do y'all want to see? I know lots of people like looking through these types of things with me. Some of y'all have seen it 20,000 times and are like, look at that neat thing. Must have hung on something. Ooh, those would be cool to take apart and use as little. They're spacers. They stacked up spacers on there. Cool. All right. There's a lock and key. I need to use that on. I need to do another little book like I did. You know, do it a little bit bigger like my fairy book. Maybe that will be the next one. Instead of the card size, I'll go up. I have tons. Anybody need a door hinge? I don't know. These are, why do I have these? Let's see. I'd have to really make a big book to put those on, right? Holy moly. I'd make my book heavy. All right, well, I have those in here. Tree of Life. Would that work on any of these? Maybe, huh? An umbrella? That might be cute. Use it for you. It would have to be a huge journal. They're heavy. They're like really heavy. It'd have to be something bound that's really gonna hold up. I did have this necklace I was going to take apart, but now that I'm thinking about it, they're probably a little bit too big of stones, because I'd have to get the stone off there, because this is definitely, and that's still, so I'm going to put those in here. It's a fairy, some flowers. Lots of keys. I was on a key, my key sign. I want to do a hippie. I'm going to do like a 60s journal. I have all kinds of peace signs, peace, love, war, you know, well, I guess no war. I've been collecting stuff for that. Oh, this is pretty, but that's kind of big. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah, that's kind of big to be putting on there. Okay, I want to do a tassel kind of thing, so let's have these. These are cute to put on. Let's see what we got in here. Several crafty friends in Canada. We do. What are we talking about? What is that? Oh, I'm not in the, oh yeah, he's up in Canada. Yes. He's my Canadian buddy. That might look cute somewhere. Oh, here's a yellow one. That's nice and bright. And a purple one. I don't want to do all the same. Here's a cute little blue one. Hard to see, huh? Square one. Oh, I just stopped it already? Just get in there. Quit misbehaving like Curly. Curly probably had to go back to work. She's not spamming my channel anymore. They're all stuck to me. Get on there. I love it when I have my longer nails because I can pick stuff up. All right, so these I just put on here. Then you'll see it on the other side, but we will deal with that after I stick it in there. I got an idea. He's a video gamer. He plays video games. A bunch of. Ooh. Look at what I just found. I'll go good on here. Every time I look for something, I keep getting sidetracked. Let me grab all these metallic paints and put them away. All right. What was I going for? Anybody know? Oh, no. I got it. I remembered. It came to my head. Came to my head. Some pretties. Okay. Let's make a little tassel for in here. It's got to be little because uh-oh. Woo, that was a close one. Paint water almost went a-flying. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I ain't get my clothes off. That's how, so that if and when I get monetized, I don't get marked because I was singing that song. I don't get copyright strike. Paying Usher for singing a song. I think that was Usher. Was that Usher? I don't know who sang that song. I don't know, but Usher can dance. Just saying. So it's pretty together, or I'm not sure I like it. Let's see. I think I need this pink. Oh, well. Let's do Becca, did you see that video I sent? I watched that PPR guy. I watched the guy, the channel that guy, because he said, this is my friend. I have that guy as I watch him. Wait, where Curly's at work, so she might have had to go. She might have had to go back to work. Hey, up in the air, how are you? She can't stay long. The girl that I was thinking of, she just left. Do we have any sewer quilters in here that like make baby blankets? Up in the air is going to be a grandparent for the first time. Little boy or girl, I can't remember. Oh, congratulations to Nona. What did Nona do? Is your oh, how funny. Maybe you guys are related. You didn't know it. Oh, yeah, Patty Ann. And also, we go live as a big group, like as a panel group on Saturdays on Best Channel. So if you're funny, you're only allowed to come if you're funny. Oh my gosh, what the what? What does that mean? Oh my goodness. So is there any of my sewers that do that? Do sewing that could help out Or can we suggest somebody or who we think? Um, Oklahoma and Alabama aren't too far away. But yeah, Patty, and we can figure out something. That would be kind of cool. If you're talking, I don't even know if you're talking to me. I'm just, I'm just here. Just take me as I am, for goodness sakes. Just take me as I am. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, I don't know if Carol would be up to doing a baby blanket. I know she's working on something for herself, and it's a big project. Um, Deb. Which Deb? I don't have any of the Debs that come in here anymore. Deb Weaver, I haven't seen her in forever. And you lost your sleep. I don't think you sleep. I don't think Neo sleeps. Oh, definitely. I will. I'll search around and think and see. Pam. That's who I was thinking. Pam. She just left. That's who I was hoping she'd run into, because I told Up in the Air to come on over and visit when I'm live, and of course Pam just left. Of course. When do you sleep? When you're playing your video game? Is that how it works? You're so good at the game, you can just sleep right through it? That's what I'm thinking. Now, what was I going to do with this thing? It's kind of big. It's actually too big for what I wanted. I guess I'm going to have to use this for something else. Should have put a bead on there. Gosh darn it. Always thinking of stuff after the fact. After the fact. I'll see you around. Take care. Up in the Air. I see you always at Shayna's usually. Get in there. Let's see. Oh, I got the shakes. Okay. Yes, and she does beautiful work. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. And I'll have to, Janet, did you know that Pam and I got to meet? We hung out. Mm-hmm. She was here in Texas and we got to hang out for a little while. Yep. Okay. When is the baby due? I don't know if she's still here. I think 4 or 5 months. I think. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, Dana gave us about for stickers. Isn't that crazy? So if you use stickers on something, you're breaking the copyright. without using the written permission. Wow. And it even is for slogans or designs that are not registered with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Thanks, Dana. Very interesting. It's crazy how it all works. And people do it all the time, and it's just going to take one of their people to see it and bust you for it. And that's a nice little find. I'm looking. Here it is. There we are. Not the best picture, but we were hanging out. Here we are. I'm not focusing. There it is. My gray hair. The old gray wolf, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. I did, and Jug loved her hubby. Yes, Jug did. Jug did love her hubby. It was bad. He was so bad, Janet. He just would not calm down. Should I stick that there or stick it on the outside? I think I'm going to stick it on the outside. Okay. All right, let's just put this on here because I think it's cute. Where's my awl? Woman, what'd you do with my awl? I'm going to give you an awl right in the kisser. Not in there, probably because I'd probably stab myself with it if I stuck it in there. Oh, making a mess. Craft-a-lanch. There it is. Found it. I'm going to stab myself anyways. My daughter and I are working on a magazine similar to Daphne's Diary, except that we are going to allow people to use our images in a journal and sell it, unlike Daphne. Ah. So you will make up the images. You and your daughter will make up the images that are in it. That's very good. Me too, Killer. Can you bring me some? I need some too. Always. Well, not always, but most of the time, yes. You can ask. I mean, as long as it's clean and it's not like something, unless you're really looking, you need some assistance with something that's not clean. I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore the woman behind the camera. Yeah, I trust you. If I feel like I want to go back to work, but I'm kind of about it, what should I do? Well, if you have the luxury of not needing to work, like if you're disabled, I would say try it. Try to go back to work, and then if it doesn't work out, then you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So that would be what I say. You just can't copy the stickers. I don't think that's what that means. I have to read it and see again. That's not how I took it. It's hard to understand all the disclaimers. Okay, all right. Okay, because I'm broke. I know that feeling. I've been trying to think if I want to try to get a part-time job somewhere. So I suppose if you're using their sticker to make another sticker, but if you're using your sticker on ATCs and selling ATCs, that's okay. What if it's a Mickey Mouse sticker? I don't know. That's why I don't use anything that's like that. Stickers, stickers make sense that it would be. That totally makes sense that those can be used as thing, you know, ephemera in your artwork. Almost did it. Well, I think I can sew around it if I put it up here. Oh no, you'll have to reheat it. Been there, done that many a times. I mean, that makes sense to me. So I would say that I can't, you know, but I'm not a lawyer, so I don't want to say anything that, you know, either way, I would, you know, if you're trying to make money off of something, it makes sense. You know, what else, you know, like this sticker, nobody's going to know. Even the maker of this sticker probably wouldn't know if it was somebody else's sticker, if it's somebody else's sticker. But it's just like, you know, being in, you know, in contact with, you know, owning or what is it? Having control of stolen goods, you know, like using the fake Tim Holtz stuff that comes from Canada or from China, you know, that you could get in trouble for that. That's, you know, a stolen artwork. But nobody does. Nobody, and it would be so hard to, because they just change it by one little thing usually is how they get around that. Kind of like with bum 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 but the bum bum but the bum bum, you know. No, that's mine. And then, you know, they took him to court and it's not his, you know, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? This needs to go right there. Yes, that's right. Fair use. Just like when people, but you have to, I believe you have to make statements of fair use. Because here on YouTube, if you are going to share somebody else's channel for education and such, you have to you have to put it in your description about fair use. Or if you're like showing a clip from a newsreel, or you're showing a clip of somebody else's, you know, you have to put the fair use, you know, that this is being. But if they say Tim Holtz, what do you mean? Like, oh, like if there's like if they're using, right, like if it's a Tim Holtz paper dolls book, like that. That's exactly, yeah, that's definitely something that, because you can't use their name, their brand to sell your things. That's where the iffy thing comes in. Like to say Tim Holtz sticker book, that's in his name to sell your journal. Can't do that. Can't advertise, you know, and made with Tim Holtz, blah, 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 blah. Again, that would be a, you know, copyright thing. Right? I'm pretty sure on that. I'm not a lawyer. Check it for yourself. I encourage you. if you're selling anything like that, to always learn the laws on yourself, because I'm not a lawyer, but that is my understanding of it. And therefore you should, go and research it. Right. There you go. But I think with Disney, I don't think you can even use their images to sell, because it's just, you put it on the cover and boom, it's Mickey Mouse. You're selling it without saying it. I think we're about ready for the glitz. Even though I feel like I have not accomplished much with this today. Come on. There we go. Put this away before it falls on the ground, and then I have a mess to clean up. Same with this. Here. Oh, I have a jar of bits and bops up there that I didn't know I had. Those are perfect for this. It somehow got shoved back in there. Let's close this up so I don't lose any of these on the floor. Look at me, Becky. Clean up. It's time for us to clean up. Put your things away and clean up for today. I lost, there it is. But I lost the lid. So what do we think? It's fun, huh? I think this is the fastest I've done one. Usually I work on them. Well, I still have to do the glitter, and the glitter takes a couple days. Well, a day or something. So we'll put some glitter on these, and missing one. Oh no, I don't. I have too many up in the first row. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is that's Humpty with Umpty. I've gotten copyright strike, and I don't even know what it was. I'm wondering if it was a song I sang or something. Something got me. I went to the video, and it was a couple years ago. I went to the video and I was looking at it, trying to figure out like what the, if I ever get monetized, I mean, that was when I had like 300 people. I'm thinking, if you want to copyright and get the money from this video that will probably never be watched again in anybody's life, sure, okay. But yeah, and I couldn't figure out, and they didn't tell me what part of it and why. So I don't know what the heck they were doing, what the reasoning was to hit me like that. But my channel's fine now. I don't have nothing to worry about now. It's so long ago. Okay, I'm looking for the colors that I need to use that will be pretty on there. That's the bright pink. That's a good one. Blue. All right, I think I have enough colors. I probably don't even need this many colors. All right, okay. Say cheese at the park. Hello. Oh, can we just call you Type Live? Boba. I think that's it. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, Boba. I know some paper makers that have done like Disney looking stuff, but they call it Magical Collection or something similar. I got a strike for getting all my public watch hours in one day. How did you get all of that? What did you do? And welcome, Wick. What are you doing today? Welcome. For getting all your public watch hours. How did you do that? Did you pay? Did you? No comment. Did you go into the system? What did you do? I don't need watch hours. I need people. I've had my watch hours for 2 years. My new video got a copyright on my new video. Says it can't be played in Russia. Oh, jeez. That's weird, huh? Valdemir. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just know where you're from. You're from no, you're not Russian. Are you Russian? Or are you Ukrainian? I can't remember. Is it Valdemir? So nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Oh, can someone hit that show? That's what I was thinking. It was he was Russian. Wonder why you can't say that. YouTube doesn't want us to say he's Russian. That's so funny. That's so weird. YouTube's so weird. Well, I'm so glad you're here. I catch you. I watch you. Uh-huh. Daughter's graduation. I put it in the rolling credits to the graduation song, and YouTube removed the sound of my whole videos. So Northern calling her name is oh, you don't have it saved somewhere else? Yeah, you have to be real careful with music. They're working on there's going to be some music that you can use, or that you can even purchase. You're probably paying the copyright, to be able to use the music through, of course, YouTube. So, I'm sure they're getting a little bit of kickback too on that, of course. All right, Miriam, you get put on probation for 90 days. She went into, okay, I got to see what you're talking about. Delivery on the way. See, I don't think I got on anything because I didn't even know about it. I found out about it like 2 years later. I don't keep up that good, I guess, on my emails. I need to probably watch that email because it's a separate email that I have all that stuff on. Yeah, I had that happen on Facebook when I used to do lives on Facebook for my boutique, and we always had the radio on, but you could never hear it. And one time Shannon had it on a little bit too loud, and thank goodness I had gotten all my sales during, I had them all written down, and I was able to confirm everything. YouTube makes everybody struggle. What are you talking about? I don't know what that says, Vladimir. I wish it automatically you could automatically have it set. I don't think, I know when you're watching it, you can have it, but is there a setting on, let me see, on chat? No. Bummer. What's this? Hold on. I just clicked on something. It's taking me somewhere. Where are you taking me? Oh, I see where it's taking me. Okay. Interesting that it takes you right there. Uh-oh. My screen is black. I'm back. Uh-oh. Am I back? There I am. Sorry about that. Yeah, Google just had massive layoffs, so they are getting tighter with money. Yes. Yep, they sure did do some massive Google layoffs. Yeah, I seen that on the only time I see news is when my son is here. He turns it on before he goes to school, and I was watching that, and I was really shocked. It was like a big layoff too, like 10,000 or more. It might have been more, but yeah, I was really shocked at how many. What am I putting? Oh, I knew my finger felt wet. Danila. I don't know who that is. I watch a Russian woman that she left Russia and now she's in Genovia. I think Genovia. Do they own Google? I thought it was a guy that owned Google. Did he sell? Right, right. Mm-hmm. Crazy stuff. All we can do is follow the rules, right? This is a really pretty color when it comes out. Yeah, that's right. Also gets yeah. Marty, yeah, that's Patty Ann. Mm-hmm. That's her. Hmm. She says, hi. Hi, that's me. Now I got this for a reason. I should go in order. It would make so much more sense. But no. I just hop all around, keep my brain moving. Oh, I got it stuck. Larry Page and Sergeria. Rich people? I don't know. That's what I say. I see you. I see you, you clump. That's right there. Why? Why don't you want to come out of there? There you go. Couldn't trick me for long. I'm doing operation when you're the doctor. Weird game, wasn't it? You set it up and you're done with it in 2 seconds, and it's like it takes an hour to set it up. Mousetrap was like that too. You have to paint drying out. Add a drop or two of warm water to hardened paint to soften it up without thinning it, and give it a little stir. Neil, are you talking about what I was needing help with an hour ago? What? My neighbor Anastasia comes from Ukraine. Ah. Your own mother makes you hurt work. Does she want to keep you home? Do you stay home with your mom? What the? It's going to explode all over the place. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last either. Ah, yes, yes. So nice to see you. I know I've seen a video or two that Valdemir has put out. Of course, I believe he's speaking Russian in it. Oh, you want to stay? Well, everybody wants to stay home, but if you're broke, boy, get out there and get the job. That's what I've been telling my son. Get a job. He's still in high school, but almost done. Almost done. So close. So close. Maybe today he'll come home and be like, I did it. I'm done. I mean, he's still going to graduate with his class, which is in June, but he won't have to attend school anymore. So he will have to get a job. Or a sugar mama. Mama, dada, I don't care. What sugar something. I need a sugar something. Sugar baby. Military. Oh yeah, you can. That's something that I told my son. Yeah, I said, he says he doesn't want to, but if he can't come up with what he wants, it's an option, because Shannon's military, so it's not that far-fetched, but he really doesn't want to go that direction. I think it would be good for him. I think it would be great. I truly think that he would it would help him get his act together, because he knows what he wants to do. And I think if he went into the military, they'd help push, he wants to work with computers. He loves coding, his SAT scores. I found out he went and seen his, what are they called? The school counselor. He recently went and talked with the school counselor, and his school counselor said, your SAT scores are excellent. And I told Gat, and I said, I could have told you that. I knew your scores were good. I don't remember what they were, but he didn't have to like take them again. They were good. And I said, the problem is you don't want to do anything. I said, you could probably get into any college that you want to get into, but because you've messed around so much, because you're so miserable with school, you've messed up. I said, you could have gotten grants and probably scholarships, and we wouldn't have to pay as much, but because you don't like school, but then it's like, well, you're taking out all these loans and you don't like school, and you probably won't finish. And then she has a cousin, and she wants to go to college so bad, and her scores and even her school grades are not the best, and she wants to go into science, she wants to do the forensic science stuff, and that, she's going to have to figure out how she's going to get the grades to do stuff like that. I'm glad that they're changing colleges and they're not going to go strictly on SATs anymore. They're phasing that out. It's so good, because it's so dumb. Like, my son is excellent on tests, so it's good for him, but like for school grades, he's horrible. You ask him anything and he knows the answers to stuff, but to get him to sit down and sit through a class, that's the hardest thing for him to do. It's boring. Nona Grace, I went from school where I went to school from 8 to 3, and then I graduated in June, and in August, so it was like a regular summer vacation. In August, I started a trade school, and I went to school from 8 to 5, and then I had a job, a part-time job in the evenings. I think I worked like 3 or 4 nights a week. And then after I graduated from that, I went to work, and I was a nanny after that. Actually, I went into well, not right away. I had other jobs. I worked for a designer, and worked for them for a little bit. But then, right after that, I became a nanny, and I was working, heck, 12-hour days a lot of times. And I try to tell my son that these are the last times you're going to have time to yourself and be able to sit on the computer for hours and hours, because, dude, you're going to have bills to pay. If you want a nicer phone, he has just a plain old plain Jane phone, and it's paid off. And it's a kid's plan, so I'm not even paying for his service right now. If he wants a better plan, he's going to have to pay for it. I can't afford to pay for another plan. That's just how it is. So he'll have to, work, do something. After this summer, he's getting to go to on that cruise and go over to Europe, and he's getting to see, I don't know where they're all going. They're going into Greece. I believe they're going into Greece and seeing the stuff to see in Greece, and then they're going on their cruise. I said, if you don't shape up, that's, you're not going to get to do that kind of stuff. I said, you're so blessed that you've been on so many cruises with us, with the family, that we've been able to give him that. Ooh, look at this. Yes, I know, Janet. He's getting to go over the, I'm not getting, they're doing the Mediterranean cruise. His other side of the family, they're celebrating 50th wedding anniversary. So the grandparents are paying for the cruise. They just have to pay for their families to get over to wherever they're going. I think they land in London, then they fly from London to somewhere. If I was going, I said, if I was going, I could stop off and see Janet at the airport. In the Army, you got to go to 10 countries. Wow. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if we're going to be going to war here, though. So I don't, that's what makes me nervous about the military right now. But, yeah, I think it'd be good for him, but. Yeah. Wow, that's a pretty purple. Try not to shake. Oh, sorry. Becky, I think, said she don't like that. Someone said, if I was to join the U.S. military, I prefer to be in the Air Force or Navy. I don't want to be singing. Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, that's where I would like him to go. Love for him to get into the Air Force. I think he has the grades to get into the Air Force. Oh, now I need yellow. I feel like I'm just going back and forth, getting the different colors. I have a cousin that was in the Navy, and he did it. He made it his, he did it for life. He did it all his years and graduated, and then he came home and he opened up a business, and he did really well for himself. I don't know. Tonight, I think we're gonna have a good conversation about what he needs to do. He keeps putting it off, and I leave it on him because I want him to be responsible, but gosh darn kids. Gosh darn kids. All right. I think that's about all I can do, and this is just going to have to dry. Oh, 1 o'clock. That's a good timing, Rebecca. Oh, right here. I got the white out, so let's put some white on some of this. So if there's anybody that that streams that you don't think that I have on my list, this is a good time to think about it. Really good time to go ahead and share your channel. Go ahead and put in I share. So your channel comes up and people can go and check you out if they're interested. Make sure if you go, you do visit and leave a message and say hi to them. Don't just sub to them, because your sub will go away. Might not be right away, but it might be right away. I've had some of mine taken away. Got to remember to go back and and definitely say hi and comment on some of their videos, give them some thumbs up, or, you know, and then you really get to see what they're about too, if you want to stay sub to them or not. And if it's somebody that, you know, you're kind of interested in, but you're not sure, you can move it to no notifications, and that helps so that it doesn't overflow your what is that called? Your main page or whatever, your subscription page. Because I have a couple people that I want to stay sub to, but you know, they're not somebody I'm going to try to watch every day. So I put it down there because maybe they stream every single day. So I know if I click on them, they're going to have a stream going or something. So this, with all this pretty glitter will sit here for the day and will dry. And then I'll flip it over and I'll need to do the other side with the glitter. And then we will bond it. No, we'll bind it. Later today, I may or may not. Monday's kind of iffy. Come on tonight. I don't know if Dana is still around. Hello, hippie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Who's your hippie? You're supposed to stay home, get married, have kids, and that's it. Yeah, right. Exactly. We're all in the Navy. I wanted to join, but an option for me. Wrong thinking in times. Yeah. Yep, time for coffee. So I'm just signing off here, hippie. I'm so sorry. I hope that you can catch me later or at another time. But yeah, have my bell rung because we might come on tonight and we'll do something. I don't know what we would do, but we might come back on. Usually I just like finishing up. So everybody, thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful, beautiful night and day and week, and I'll see you in chat or in my next live. Guys, everybody, keep spreading love. Bye.